गुड मॉर्निंग फ्रेंड्स। आज हम इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन एंड पॉलिटी के बारे में अपना लेक्चर शुरू करेंगे। हमारा जो फर्स्ट लेक्चर है वो कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट असेंबली के बारे में है, जिसकी स्थापना 1946 में हमारे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन को डेवलप करने के लिए की गई थी। The idea regarding the constitution of the Constituent Assembly was first proposed by M.N. Roy in 1934 for framing a constitution for India. ये जो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन असेंबली का जो आइडिया था M.N. रॉय द्वारा 1934 में दिया गया था, इसे इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस ने 1935 में अपनी ऑफिशियल डिमांड्स में, जो कि उन्होंने ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट के सामने रखी थी, उसमें इसे प्रपोज किया था। बट इन 1940 an offer was given by the British to the Indian people in the form of August's offer, and they agreed for the first time for the formation of Constituent Assembly after the Second World War। यानी कि 1940 में जब सेकेंड वर्ल्ड वॉर चल रही थी, तो ब्रिटिश पीपल दे वांटेड द हेल्प ऑफ इंडियन पीपल इन देयर वार एफर्ट्स, और उन्होंने भारतीयों को अगस्त ऑफर में कुछ ऑफर किए थे, और कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट असेंबली का ऑफर उनमें से एक था। क्रिप्स मिशन, जो कि 1942 में इंडिया में आया था, इट आल्सो प्रपोज्ड फॉर द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट असेंबली आफ्टर द वार। However, Constituent Assembly was made in 1946 under Cabinet Mission Plan, and elections were held for making the Constituent Assembly for framing the Constitution of India in 1946. Sorry, it is written here 1942, but actually it is 1946. The members of the Constituent Assembly, they were elected by provincial assemblies by the system of single transferable vote by means of proportional representation. There were total 389 members in the Constituent Assembly of India. Among these 389 members, 292 members were the representatives of the states, 93 members were the representatives of princely states, and 4 members, they represent the provinces of Delhi, Coorg, Balochistan and Ajmer, Mewar. Constituent Assembly was founded on 9th December 1946, and it met for the first time on this day only, and it was disbanded on 24th January 1950. It means it continued to work after the independence of India for almost 3 years. Dr. Sachidanand Sinha was made the temporary chairman of the Constituent Assembly, but later on Dr. Rajendra Prasad was made the President of Constituent Assembly. Vice President of the Constituent Assembly was Mr. H.C. Mukherjee. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was made the Chairman of Drafting Committee of the Constituent Assembly, and Mr. B.N. Rao was the legal advisor of the Constituent Assembly. The Constituent Assembly lasted for 2 years, 11 months and 18 days, and in these years total 11 sessions were held, lasting for total of 166 days for framing the Constitution of India. सो फ्रेंड्स, कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट असेंबली के बारे में इतना ही जानते हैं। इनमें से आप से कुछ भी क्वेश्चन MCQ रूम में पूछा जा सकता है, लाइक हु वाज द चेयरमैन ऑफ ड्राफ्टिंग कमिटी, हु वाज द लीगल एडवाइजर ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट असेंबली, what were the total members of the constituent assembly, and constituent assembly was held for how many years or days.